The following story was submitted by somebody who was only an applicant at Fox 40, which is a television station in Sacramento, California. My racist experience is actually from a series of job interviews with Fox 40, a local channel in the Sacramento area. When I first received a call, the producer on the other end made a point of asking me how to say my name. That happens a lot, but he spent an unusual amount of time asking about my heritage. He wanted to know what ethnicity I was and where the name came from. Before diving into the actual phone interview, he told me that he almost didn't call. He was nervous about pronouncing my name. He literally told me that I almost missed out on a job because he was nervous about mispronouncing my ethnic name. Anyway, my experience impressed him enough to warrant an in-person skills test, so I dressed in my best suit on the day of. I arrived early and waited in the lobby for him to come get me. A white man around my age showed up in the lobby soon after, dressed much more casually, and we ended up talking. He was there for the skills test too. Eventually, the producer, a white male, came out to get us. For the next 2 to 3 hours, we completed timed tasks where this white man repeatedly asked me for help. I kept reminding him that it's a skills test and that we weren't supposed to work together. He did worse than me on every test. Before leaving, the producer gave us a tour of the facilities. I took this as an opportunity to let my personality shine, but he only seemed interested in getting to know the white man. As we walked around, I realized that there were barely any people of color working there. It was one of the first jobs that I applied to after college, and I didn't get it. All I learned was that people like me don't get to make the news unless we are the news. So I can identify with this person, and I understand exactly what they're going through as a person with a untraditional name. Everywhere I go, every job I've ever had, I've had this experience where people are nervous about my name, and Black names are usually a dead giveaway. I know people who put different names or just an initial on their resumes so that they can at least get past the initial screening. If you guys have any love you want to share, if you have thoughts, if you have feelings, if you have had a similar situation, please go ahead and talk about it in the comments down below. Remember to tag Fox 40. Remember to share this story and make it go viral.